Hi everyone and welcome to day number 10 of our Christmas calendar challenge. Well done you, we've got it this far, okay? Wow, we're almost moving towards halfway there till Christmas, okay? Remember the terms if you want to participate for the prizes, right? I'm gonna leave the link as always in the description box if you don't know what I'm talking about. And without further ado, let's get our card. Okay. Let's see. Janu Shirshasana. All right. Okay. So I think then we're gonna do a nice stretch sequence for sure. Okay, so we might move a little bit slow. Are you up for that? Dumb question, right? There is my Shirshasana. This one we will put in the calendar afterwards. I really love this little sequence here that you might tell already at this point. Let's see. Maybe we'll include this one as well. And then the pigeon. And then we're gonna do the wide. So you're gonna do a good sequence. A good seated stretch. All rounded here. Okay. So this one will definitely repeat to the other side. Now let's see how we're gonna fill that up. Okay, so we want to get a little bit of movement in the legs, right? Warming up slowly. Let's see for the warm up. We're gonna have a sun salutation, I think, yeah. Okay, and let's do a little one here. Maybe do not too long one. Let's see what we want to do. Maybe I try to Do you want to do chair? Haven't done chair this far. Right? I think we're gonna do chair and then forward fold. What do you think? The three-legged dog. Then we're gonna do knee to nose. We're gonna come into a high lunge. And then we're gonna stay low and then come into a chair's pose. And then we're gonna fold forward. And then we're gonna do a vinyasa and then do the other way. Okay. Now I'm getting uncertain if we need a sun salutation or if we want to go just directly into this one. Let's start in child's pose today, I think. And then move directly into our downward facing dog. And then a vinyasa. Or maybe I be a little more we'll do the chaturanga. We'll come all the way down. And then we're gonna do cobra. Yeah. this we will do. And then we will move back into child's pose. I think we're gonna do this one 3 times. Or maybe just 2 times. Because otherwise we'll get long. Okay, yes. All right. Then we will do a quick... No, we'll do a Supta Baddha Konasana and then a Shavasana. Okay. It might be a little long today. But not too long either. All right, ready, set, place the card. Okay, number 10. Well, there you go. Now let's practice. Okay, let's get ready. So now we're going to move directly into our child's pose. So come and find your child's pose and have it be an active child's pose. You can untuck your toes if you want to, but have those fingers on the mat, put the palm up and pretend that you have a stick going in through one ear and then out through the other. Push the mat away from you and then try to get the tailbone down. Take a little moment to connect with your breath. And if you want to, you can do a little side stretch, moving one hand and then the other. Then we're going to slowly pull ourselves forward. We're going to tuck the toes and we're going to move slowly, stretching into downward facing dog. Now pedal out your dog a little bit. Try to close those ribs and keep that spine long. And let the legs bend and the heels come up rather than compromising your spine. We're going to start to ripple our back, tucking the tailbone, coming up onto our toes and coming all the way forward to a plank. Now if you want to go down with the knees, then you're most welcome to do that. Otherwise we're going to lower in Chaturanga all the way down to laying on the mat. Untuck our toes, hands placed under the shoulders. And we're going to do a nice little cobra. Engage your abdominals and keep your lower back long. We're going to tuck the toes and we're going to push the mat away from us, pushing ourselves into child's pose again. And then coming up almost immediately, walking that dog for a little bit, creating some more openness in our legs. And then we're going to start to ripple a wave with our back, coming into a plank. Come down with your knees if you need to, and then sinking all the way down. Untucking the toes. And inhaling as you come up into cobra. Pulling the elbows backwards. And dragging the mat towards you. Exhale to come down, tucking the toes and pushing back into child's pose. Now when we come up this time into downward facing dog, we're going to move into the three-legged dog. So inhale as you float your right leg up. Exhale. Knee to nose. Inhale. Come all the way into high lunge. And then exhale. And we're going to move the arms backwards, and we're going to help momentum come into a chair's pose. Then we're going to fold all the way forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step out. Come down. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Other leg. Inhale to float the left. Exhale. Knee to nose. Inhale. Come up. Crescent lunge. And then arms come backwards. And when they meet our hips, it's like they're helping our back foot. Coming forward. Sitting into a chair. And we're going to exhale. Coming into a forward fold. Inhale. Elongating the spine forward. Exhale. Stepping out. Inhale to hold. Exhale, coming all the way down. And inhale. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Now if you have time, you can repeat this several times, right? Speed it up. Whatever you want. But now we're going to move into the stretching sequence. So inhale to float the right leg. Exhale. Place it gently in between your palms. Then we're going to let the left knee come down to the mat. And we're going to come up with our upper body. And we're going to exhale as we move forward, opening that left hip. We're going to do 5 breaths in each. Now we're going to push back with our front foot into the mat, into a half split. You can use blocks here. Okay, if you need to. And 5. Coming all the way down to sitting down. Help yourself with your hands and then open up the leg to the side. Now we have our pose for the day. Janu Shirshasana. Inhale to elongate your upper body towards the sky, and then exhale as we fold forward. Here too we can use blocks, right? For our hands, it can help our knee. Inhale to help yourself up. We're going to close up that left knee. And we're going to help ourselves forward. Then we're going to heel toe the right foot over to the left side and come into a pigeon. So extending that left leg behind, maybe sitting on a block. Adjust the angle of your right foot The further it is in, the easier it's going to be for you, and the more it reaches a 90-degree angle, the more challenging it will be. Inhale to come all the way up. Help yourself with your hands. Tuck the back toe to help yourself up. And then we're going to turn to sitting with our gaze towards the long side of the mat. We're going to open both legs. We're going to inhale to come up. And then exhale to fold forward. Now flex your toes here to keep your legs being straight up, your knees pointing upwards. Here too we can use a block to lean on. You can bend your legs, whatever you need for this pose. Now inhale, help yourself back with your hands. And then maybe help your legs in a bit. And we're gonna turn facing in the other direction. So the right leg is gonna go back. The left is coming forward. We're gonna inhale as we stand up straight with 90-degree angles, and then exhale as we move forward to stretching that right hip. Inhale as we push that foot into the mat and coming into half split. So placing the hands on the mat or on blocks, whatever is best for you. Only you know. Now we're going to come all the way back, so helping with the palms of our hands, walking backwards to coming into a seated, releasing the right knee to the side, placing the foot on the inner side of your left thigh. Inhale to stretch up, elongating, and then moving forward, folding. Here too, use blocks, bend your knee, whatever you need. Now inhale to help walk your upper body back up. We're going to close in the right knee, and then we're going to move forward. We're going to heel toe that left foot over to the side to come into a pigeon. Extending that right leg behind us. And remember, with the angle, the more I'm reaching towards a 90-degree angle, the more challenging it will be. You can also tuck your toe here to see if you're square with your hips. You can also sit on a block. Okay. And if you want, you can fold forward. Inhale to help yourself up. And then we're gonna place that left foot down. We're gonna open up into a wide-legged forward fold. Inhale as you sit up tall, keeping your spine long, and then exhale, fold forward. We want to try when we're stretching with every exhale to let just a little more go of the muscles. So relaxing just a little bit more. Inhale to help yourself all the way back up. And then we're gonna come with the legs together. We're gonna turn towards the front of our mat, and then we're gonna take a hold of your behind your thigh and come to roll all the way down to laying on your mat. Place your feet together and then let the knees fall to each side. Having your feet, the soles of your feet meeting each other. If this is uncomfortable, you can always build up with blocks underneath your thighs or anywhere else that you feel that you need support. Then we're going to release our legs, extending both legs, having the heels coming towards each corner of the mat. Shavasana. Let your breath flow freely. And just let go. Now on your next inhale, we're going to roll to one side, whichever side you prefer. And then we're going to help ourselves up with our arms and come to a comfortable seated position. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope I see you again tomorrow. Yes, right? Okay. Now go and have a beautiful rest of your day. Thank you.